frankly. This is all Clad cookware. You know it, you've seen it in the magazines, you've seen it in the stores. You watch the celebrity chefs on television cook in it. This is tri-ply cookware from a company that's been in business for 45 years, located just outside Pittsburgh. This is an amazing set of cookware where you have a layer of stainless steel, a middle layer of aluminum, which will tell you why that's so important, and another top layer of stainless steel, and then all three of those layers are then bonded together. This is extraordinary cookware. I have never cooked anything so special. This 13-piece set was put together just for QVC that includes the lasagna pan and the all-Clad branded oven mitts. This is an amazing set with oversized pieces, and I can tell you, since we opened the show, 35 people have said yes to this offer. I can also tell you it's on 6 easy payments. It's free shipping and handling, but that free shipping and handling goes away end of day today. Now is your time to invest in some of the finest cookware you'll ever have the privilege to cook with. Joining us is Richard Roman, a chef,
David,
a restaurant owner,
good to see you.
Also a former caterer, and a very busy husband and father. This is extraordinary cookware. You and I have been excited about this for now months.
I've been chomping at the bit.
So let's get started. Let's talk about all-Clad. What is tri-ply cookware?
So you said it 45 years ago, they set out to make cookware that would meet the demands of the most amazing professional top chefs, but also the most passionate home cooks. And they took 3 sheets of metal. They took stainless steel, a core layer of aluminum, and then stainless steel on top. And they came up with a patented bonding process to combine those 3. What happened, David, is you get the excellent heat conductivity of the aluminum, but then you get the durability and then the non-corrosive and really stick-resistant property of stainless steel. And together, they made it the first original bonded cookware.
In fact, we got a little factory footage that we'll show you and let you know that this is the plant located just outside Pittsburgh. You visited there?
That's right, and it starts with the selection of the best aluminum and stainless steel. And then there's our proprietary roll bonding and heating process. That's combining that aluminum and stainless steel. From there, David, we form the pots. And then it goes through multiple steps of polishing, sanding, and detail work. And I can tell you, I watched with my own eyes over 30 different people involved in the process of making sure every detail and every edge is perfect in that all-Clad, so when it gets in that box, it is really worthy of bearing
I have been cooking in this cookware now for weeks, and I am over the moon in love. You saw my video on Friday. I was cooking in my kitchen, pan-searing pork chops, did a sauce and finished them in the oven. Before we get to the what you get real quickly, let's talk about searing food and talk about the most important thing about cooking in stainless steel with no non-stick. You cook on medium to high heat, not super high heat.
That's right, Dave. The biggest mistake most people make is they don't heat their pan up enough or they heat it too much. With the stainless, you want it that medium, just above medium heat, maybe medium high. And what's going to happen, David, you get that even heating. We talked about that aluminum core, but what that roll bonding does is we get it from the very edge of the pan, down the side, all the way across. And now that stainless steel I talked about, it actually grabs your meat. But then as it's searing, David, watch what happens. It actually releases the meat. I want you to see what happens. This meat now
if
is
you
ready.
go to try to turn meat in this all-Clad cookware and it's resistant and it doesn't want to turn over, leave it alone. It'll continue to sear until it releases. And when it does, it will turn itself loose, sending you a message, hey, I'm ready for you to flip me over. So we flip these steaks over, and now they're searing on the other side. Richard, let's come over here.
Absolutely.
Every single piece, I'm so in love with this cookware, I can't even tell you. Every single piece comes in its own box. So if there's a particular piece of the set you don't think you'll use, you can give it as a gift if you wanted to.
That's right.
Now, Richard, we're going to include all the workhorse pieces, but you all oversized pieces just for QVC.
That's right. So normally you would get an 8 and a 10 inch, but we're giving you a 10 inch, and then we jumped it all the way to 12 inches, just like the professionals.
This is the one I was using on the Facebook video when I pan-seared 4 big, thick pork chops. They were delicious in this pan. Then we're giving you a straight-sided saute. Now this is a stick handle pan with a helper handle.
That's right.
This particular pan ordinarily in most sets would be 3 quarts. In this set it's 4 quarts.
That's right.
Now look at the giant stock pot. This isn't 5 or 6 quarts like you find in most sets.
That's right.
How many quarts here?
8 quarts, David.
8 quarts. Gorgeous cook. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. It feels so good. It makes me happy just to touch it. Then we've got the 2 quart
That's right.
and the 3 quart covered saucepan. These are beautifully done with their lids. And then you're getting 2 pieces you almost never get in a set from all-Clad.
Right.
They included just for QVC their lasagna pan, which could also be a roasting pan.
Correct.
And these 2 branded all-Clad oven mitts. This is an extraordinary set. We put it on 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. Nearly 100 sets are gone.
Oh, fantastic.
This is what it's all about. This is tri-ply cookware. Yes, it can go into the dishwasher. We also want to let you know that when you start cooking in this, you're going to start getting some character color occurring in the bottom of this pan. Now, you see these pans up top here? They're gorgeous and they've never been cooked in. We'll come up and show you these. Here we go. These pans up here are gorgeous and shiny because they've never been cooked in. If you want to make sure your all-clad always stays looking like this, never cook in it. But you don't want to do that. You want to cook gorgeous food in this cookware. It'll take on a beautiful patina.
That's right.
Just like a professional chef would have on their cookware.
Yeah, and you know what's great about it, Dave? No matter how much you cook in it and how much rigorous activity you put, you will know from the first day to the last day for a lifetime it will perform the same way. But take a look at this, Dave. Let's go back to these steaks. We've finished searing them on both sides, and here's what's great and why the professional chefs love it so much. We've created a little what we call the fond. You see the bottom of that pan? That's actually flavor. We want to now pull away from the pan. So we're going to deglaze this, okay, with a little bit of red wine, and what's going to happen is that's going to actually start to pull all those little bits, all that wonderful caramel nutty flavor you get from when you sear the meats, and that's what you want. And that's why when you go out to the restaurants,
here, a little stock.
a little bit of stock. So now I want to show you something. I'm going to get right in here with a wire whisk. And what I love about stainless steel, you can't hurt it. You never have to worry about damaging it. And that's why the professional chefs, quite honestly, I had a restaurant. We were never very gentle on cookware. You don't have to worry about it.
Richard, you know how much you know what this set would cost at retail?
What's that?
This entire set that we put together just for QVC at 6 payments of $116.66. If you were to go to retail to buy this same set, it would be $1,355. No joke. Look it up. Go on their website. Look at all the cook magazines. You know what I'm talking about. This set would be $1,355 at retail. We got it today with free shipping and handling. 6 payments of $116.66. And there are not a lot of these to go around. This is the introduction, the debut of all Clad on QVC.
So
now we've gotten our steaks and some mushrooms back in the pan.
A little bit of seasoning. What's great about this, right from the stovetop,
How hot?
right from 550 degrees. So think about that.
Wow.
There's nothing you're going to cook at a much hotter temperature than 550 degrees. So now we put that in the oven. And again, the handles will stay cool on the stovetop, but when you go into the oven, David, you have to use a rag because just like every other cookware, they are going to get hot.
Sure.
So now make sure you use a rag. Here are those beautiful, beautiful steaks. I want you to take a look at this.
Take a look here, you guys. This is extraordinary. And these are the kinds of pans that are used in fine restaurants across the world. This company's been in business for 45 years. We have worked and worked for years to bring All Clad to QVC. This is a very exciting debut, a big, big launch for us. This is really allowing us to play with the big boys and girls in the cook world now because this is extraordinary. Look at these steaks.
I mean, David, this is like you just went out to dinner. We did all in the same pan. We seared it, we deglazed it, we finished it in the oven, and now you have a gorgeous dinner for two.
Let me also show you one other thing. This is the giant 12-inch skillet. I'm in love with this. This is my new favorite pan.
Sure.
Take a listen to this. That's tri-ply cookware. This is no joke. This is the real deal, and we're so excited to have All Clad for the first time ever. We're giving you all the pieces that you would possibly need in a set, so we're giving you oversized pieces. Not in an 8 and a 10-inch skillet. How about a 10 and a 12-inch skillet? 8-quart stock pot, 4-quart straight-sided saute, 2 and 3-quart covered saucepan. You're getting the lasagna pan, special in the pack-up for QVC. Look how pretty that is. Just beautiful. This is also a roasting pan. And you get your oven mitts. This same set at retail would be $1,355. You can look online, you can look in the cookie magazines, and you'll see what I'm talking about. $1,355 at retail. What is it on QVC today? 6 payments of $116.66. And we're saving you nearly $30 on shipping and handling, but that free shipping goes away at midnight, or excuse me, end of day today. Now, big question before we sear the salmon. Can this work on an induction cooktop?
It absolutely can. In fact, the outer layer of stainless steel has been specially magnetized, Dave. If you want to take a look over here, we actually have it
here. We've got 2 induction cooktops here just to show you. We've got the big Dutch oven, and we've got our saute pan doing some beautiful
chicken cacciatore.
Love it. And then also a great game day chili here.
I mean, 8 quarts, David. Look at this.
And this will work on the induction cooktops.
And that's what's great. You really get that even heat. You know, that aluminum doesn't work, and then the induction heats it up so fast, David.
Well, I can tell you now, we have only 350 sets left to go around. Everybody is excited about this great launch today. Now, you also recommend that we put some fat in the pan, or in this case, olive oil. Is that
That's right. We use a little bit of oil. And here's the thing. We're going to talk to you about it. The key is getting the pan to the right heat. Now, notice I put this on a medium heat. And you can see what happens is the oil actually starts to sheet. You see how it moves around?
And it starts to glisten.
Correct. And that's when you know it's actually hot enough. Now, if it starts to smoke and you get the pan too hot, don't worry. Hold off the heat for a second. But the key is to control the temperature, that medium to medium high. Now, something like the fish that would normally stick to the pan, and guess what? When you first put it in, David, you're going to see that stainless steel actually grabs the fish. Okay, it's going to pull it down.
Don't be nervous about that.
Don't be nervous.
That's what it's supposed to do.
That's right.
It's supposed to grab the food so it creates that sear. when the sear's been created, it'll release
That's
all
right.
by itself. You don't need to worry. You don't need to hurry it.
Nope.
You don't need to rush it because you could rip and tear the food. The food will let you know when it's ready to turn.
And that's what I love about it. You actually get that crusty sear that the professional chefs get. That's why the stainless steel is so great. So while that's searing, David, let's talk about that gourmet accessory. This is that lasagna pan that comes with the mitts. Check it. Take a
You
look at
guys,
this.
we're about to show you one of the most gorgeous lasagnas.
You got that? Take a look at this.
Hello, family dinner. Look at that.
I mean,
That's about, how many servings did we decide that was?
This is 16 big servings. This is 11 by 14 pan, David. 11 by 14. In fact, we're going to cut a little piece out of here. I know it's a little hot, but I just want you to see all that same great property you get in the stovetop cookware. This is that even heating all around. This is a beautiful, beautiful, perfectly cooked, the little crusty cheese on top.
Let me tell you now, well over half gone. So it's important to know, if you want this, I'm going to let that
let that cool
so
off.
we can get into it. I do want to remind you that this set is extraordinarily special to QVC. It's got some added pieces that Clad did just for us. We were able to bring this in for the very first time ever. I am so thrilled about this brand. 45 years in business, located just outside Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
That's right.
Now, you get the giant 12-inch chef skillet. You're also getting the 10-inch skillet, perfect for your breakfast eggs. Then we're giving you the 4-quart straight-sided saute pan. Here's your giant 8-quart stock pot. I could make a mean mess of chicken and dumplings in there. Are you kidding? Then 2-quart straight-sided saucepan, 3-quart straight-sided saucepan, and then we're giving you the 2 extra pieces. That gorgeous lasagna pan that we just took out of the oven, and your branded oven gloves. This same set, all of it, at retail would be $1,355. You're getting it today on QVC for 6 payments of $116.66, and that free shipping is saving you almost $30. That free shipping goes away end of day today. We started our show today with nearly 600 sets.
Wow.
I have 150 left to go around.
Geez.
This is going quickly. Now,
Let's show
you guys, let's come back in tight on the salmon. And we're educating today, too, because I don't want you to get nervous about no nonstick in here. I know most of you are used to cooking with nonstick. Look at this.
Take a look at this. This is a salmon. Now, we let it sear. Take a look. See how it moves now? That's because it's ready to flip. Look at
Gorgeous.
the perfect sear you get on it. And again, that's because the stainless steel grabs it, David, pulls it down to that aluminum core to get that even heating, sears it, and it's beautiful and ready to go.
2 important things to remember. 1, cook on medium heat.
That's
medium
right.
to medium high heat. And 2, don't get impatient with your food.
That's right.
It will let you know when it's ready to flip over, and that's exactly what happened here. You can pop these in the dishwasher. I got out my scrub daddy after I made the pork chop.
That's what I use.
And just cleaned it up like a jet. No problem. How many are left now? All right, we started with 600 sets.
Okay.
We have fewer than 100 left to go around. I beg your pardon? Okay, and let's also remind you that this is 6 payments on your credit card. That free shipping and handling goes away end of day today. It's an exciting brand new launch on QVC. You're going to be seeing more Clad, and I'm about to spin out of my shoes. This is some of the finest cookware you'll ever have the privilege to cook with. If you want the great tools that Richard was using while he was cooking, this is Clad cookware. You know it, you've seen it in the magazines, you've seen it in the stores. You watch the celebrity chefs on television cook in it. This is tri-ply cookware from a company that's been in business for 45 years, located just outside Pittsburgh. This is an amazing set of cookware where you have a layer of stainless steel, a middle layer of aluminum, which will tell you why that's so important, and another top layer of stainless steel, and then all 3 of those layers are then bonded together. This is extraordinary cookware. I have never cooked anything so special. This 13-piece set was put together just for QVC that includes the lasagna pan and the Clad branded oven mitts. This is an amazing set with oversized pieces, and I can tell you, since we opened the show, 35 people have said yes to this offer. I can also tell you it's on 6 easy payments. It's free shipping and handling, but that free shipping and handling goes away end of day today. Now is your time to invest in some of the finest cookware you'll ever have the privilege to cook with. Joining us is Richard Roman, a chef,
David,
a restaurant
good
owner,
to see you.
also a former caterer, and a very busy husband and father. This is extraordinary cookware. You and I have been excited about this for now months.
I've been chomping at the bit.
So let's get started. Let's talk about Clad. What is tri-ply cookware?
So you said it 45 years ago, they said